Hello, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to this reading for the month of September. I'm starting here with dominant themes that are showing up for you this month, and you have unique gifts popping up here. I love it. I'm also noticing the 55 showing up over here, which to me is telling me a big change, a big shift. I'm getting a big shift in what you perceive as gifts within yourself. There's something that you are encountering within you, right? That you previously didn't see as unique, that you previously didn't see as a gift or as a talent, that you are recognizing and bringing to the light. I'm getting, for some of you, getting ready to share, to present a certain part of you to the universe over here. And like I'm getting share yourself, there's something over here that you're finding within yourself, and I love it. Okay, I'm gonna okay, you know what, I'm gonna keep going with this because I'm getting like a lot of messages over here. Okay, I'm getting, here's the thing, it could be anything as far as like a unique perspective, right? There are ideas, there's a point of view over here that you are sharing with others, right? It could be a physical talent like artistry, or create like something creative, something that you're passionate about that you're sharing. It could be the way that you show love and affection, nurturing others. Okay, it could be, for some of you, you're the way that you take care of things, the way, I don't know, you could be a provider. Okay, but like there's something that you are gaining access to deep within you. Okay, it could vary, it could be a bunch of different things. All right, but for some of you, it's like there's this need to look deep within to find that within you. I'm getting that there could have been a time when you didn't see this aspect of yourself, whatever it is that you are encountering. I'm getting that it could be coming from something that you once perceived as a flaw, or something that you once were maybe shunned for. Okay, and now that hence this big shift with the 55, right? It's like a shift within you over here that is turning into a new opportunity. You are closing the part of you that is feeling ashamed, right, of something, and you're saying, no, you know what, like I am good at this. Like, I don't know, okay, like the silly example, right? But for example, maybe you had a very quirky way of drawing art, and people were like, oh wow, those lines are not clear, or that is not good art, right, or something. And now you're looking back at it and you're like, no, you know what, I love my doodles, I love this creative part of me, I love that my use of color or whatever. And you're seeing how it being unique is actually something cool, and you're willing to share that. Okay, like silly example, okay, but like that's something I'm getting over here. Okay, you also have the Hierophant showing up over here as the energy that you're being asked to bring into balance at this time with the Hierophant. For some of you, I'm going to say you could be using some mentorship, some teaching. You could be getting in touch with somebody that's guiding you through this encountering or processing of you and your gifts over here, okay? Because a Hierophant can also be a sort of teacher, mentor kind of situation that can support your growth and help you develop these unique gifts. Okay, but more than that, there's the need to, I'm getting, be, how do I say this, be diligent, all right, to cultivate these gifts, to actually take time to sit with them, to practice them, to hone in on what it is that you are trying to develop, what it is that you're trying to find out about yourself. It isn't going to happen just overnight. You can have natural gifts within you, but with the Hierophant, you're also being asked to like create some routines around putting them into practice, bringing them into your everyday life as well. So yeah, right? Like I'm getting, okay, like for example, I'm getting, maybe your unique gift is writing, right? And you're like, yes, and I sit down and I do a stream of consciousness journaling, and it's gonna be, 90% great, but the Hierophant is saying, all right, for the rest of the 10%, let's sit down and, focus on the grammar or the punctuation or the details, right? Like that kind of thing. I mean, not that that matters, but, doing it in a, I mean, okay, it matters in the sense of like, it should be intentional, right? Like, what is it that you're trying to do and convey over here? And so like being intentional about what you're trying to produce and create, right? Like you can have a natural knack for something, but how can you just push it that little bit extra so that it has a deeper meaning for you and for others? So dang, what am I getting? I don't know. All right, look, that's what I'm getting right now, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple of cards over here to ask what else is showing up for you at this time. You have the Five of Pentacles showing up in your deep within. You have the Two of Wands is how you're presenting yourself to the world. The world is how the universe is affecting you. And you have the Queen of Swords and things you might not see coming showing up over here. I think that is, I'm sorry. All right. So, yeah, you know, I'm gonna say the only card that showed up right over here is the World, okay? Some of y'all are, like I said, closing cycles, okay? There's a part of you over here that you are leaving behind and you are welcoming in this new level up, okay? I love it, okay? The World is saying no more to a certain part of you. You've gone through this full journey, you're wrapping things up, and you are welcoming this new part of you. But for some of you, there's almost like a fear, something holding you back over here, okay? Everything else is showing up as reversed. Your internal side over here, you have the Two of Wands showing up reverse, which is telling me a fear of misstepping, okay? The Two of Wands is that first step towards success. It's knowing that you might not have all the answers right now, but finding that inspiration, finding that drive, that willingness to charge forward toward what it is that you want to create. For some of you, I mean, getting out there. Sorry, I'm getting World Wide Web as well, okay? Who else got that? I feel like somebody else had this card and I was like, World Wide Web. I don't know. Check your other placements. Maybe there's other messages for you in some of my other readings, all right? But yes, okay, like there is this need to, you know, for some of you, research, okay, that's kind of what that is, all right? Like research what it is that you need to do to feel successful, to start charging towards something. Like I said, maybe some sort of mentorship, some sort of guidance over here to help you keep going, to help you find yourself. I mean, this could come in the form of counseling, this could come in the form of therapy, this could come in the form of, you know, podcasts or radios or books or whatever, okay? But finding that support that is outside of you. Do you have the answers within? Yes, of course, right? But I'm getting that external support is going to help you process the whole situation, because with the Five of Pentacles, you're being asked to look for resources, okay? This is very much about moving from this feeling, you know, down and out energy, right? Maybe you felt like you were kind of on your own, or like you were feeling a little bit lack of resources, right? And it's like, no, the resources are there. You just have to do a little bit of the work and be willing to put yourself out there. You have, with the Queen of Swords showing up as the energy, you know, this is like, you know, what you might not see coming over here, okay? Like you could, you know, I did intend this court cards to, you know, symbolize people on this side of the reading. So yeah, you could have somebody coming up your way, okay, with the Queen of Swords. I mean, this could be a mother figure. This could be, you know, I'm getting Libra, Aquarius, okay, with the Queen of Swords over here. All right, but just somebody that has something that they want to share with you. With the reversal, you know, just kind of be mindful of news that might be attempting to destabilize you. Be mindful of, I see. For some of you, it's like criticism. It's criticism of what you're creating. It's criticism of where you're at in your life. I don't know, like somebody who's very kind of critical of your ways showing up over here. All right, look, okay, I hate to go there, okay? It's just, you know, it's real, right? Like haters are real. The fact that there are people out there that don't support our, you know, endeavors and things like that is something that happens, you know, with the Queen of Swords, right? Reversed, you know, this could be something, somebody who's kind of callous, somebody who kind of could be a little bit dismissive, not emotional, okay? So, you know, just be mindful of that energy. Gonna pull a little card over here, see if we can get any clarifying. Yeah, Libra. See, didn't I say Libra? Okay. So it could be somebody who is a Libra. It does not have to be, all right? But what I'm getting with this more than anything is the need for you to be diplomatic about the situation, okay? Like realize, like, you know what, maybe you don't agree with my lifestyle, maybe you don't agree with what I'm doing, you don't agree with this project, this career, this whatever, right, that I'm embarking on, but being diplomatic, not, you know, walking away if you need to, you know, keep the peace, you know, just like I'm getting just like this person's not worth your time, okay? Like, if you can bring things back into balance and help them see your point of view, great. And if not, it's just kind of don't what's the word I'm looking for? Like, don't engage them, right? Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some extra cards over here to ask about what else is showing up for you, more external, more outside of you. But if they're having any messages for you in this reading at all, Sagittarius, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Your likes, comments, subscribes, everything truly helps and lets me know if you liked this reading, if there were any messages for you, if you'd like to see more readings like this. You have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Cups, you have the Justice card, and you have the High Priestess showing up. Some of y'all really do need to check your other placements because somebody else had the High Priestess in this exact position over here, okay? So, yeah. All right. Look, I'm gonna... Yeah, and I'm gonna speak to this, okay? For some of you, like there is somebody kind of coming your way that's kind of making you doubt yourself, all right? So just make sure that you are standing in your power, that you are, you know, recognizing the gifts that you have, that you are sure of yourself, okay? Working on your intuition, working on strengthening your sense of self over here, because, you know, people... haters are gonna be haters and they're gonna be making you doubt yourself, okay? With the High Priestess reversed, like that's that energy, right, of not trusting yourself, not trusting your intuition. So be prepared for that, but know that you can, like, that you should, right, like trust yourself. That is, you know, it's funny because the High Priestess in your most external energy, you have the High Priestess, which is Piscean energy, and your innermost energy, you have another Pisces card with the Hanged Man. So Pisces could be significant. Maybe this person is a Pisces, okay? Or Pisces energy. But I'm getting, like, not letting people get in the way of your dreams, okay? Allow your dreams to come forward. I actually like that the Hanged Man is showing up reversed over here, because what I'm getting is that, you know what? You've sat with the discomfort. You know what? You have a better understanding of yourself. You've sat with your dreams and you've thought about what it is that you want to create for yourself. And you are saying, I am rising up, I am moving on, I am charging forward with the things that I've been dreaming up. And that's what the Hanged Man wants you to do, to really, really trust yourself, okay? So yeah, you know, like, you know, with the Justice card, like, I'm gonna say there could be a sense of you feeling like something is unfair, okay? Something that is just not working in your favor right now, showing up for you, okay? With the, you know, this is how the universe is affecting you. So you could be getting, you know, back to another Libra energy, okay? So something is out of balance, okay? There is something out of balance over here. Let me see if I can get another card for you. We're just pulling all the clarifiers, okay? Okay, that was not a card. That was like 3 cards. I just want 1 card, please. 1 card, 1 card. Okay, yeah, Virgo, interesting. Analytical, functional, efficient. Okay, okay. I mean, this could be a person. I don't know. Okay, there's something around. I see. Okay, I see. For some of you, you've been doing a lot of the work. You've been diligent. You've been disciplined. You've been efficient. You've been putting a lot of energy into something, and you're feeling like it's unfair that it hasn't come into fruition, okay? But the Hierophant wants to remind you that there are things that just need cultivating, okay? So does this Virgo energy, okay? The Virgo energy, you know, this is, you know, Virgo is associated with the harvest. It's associated with agriculture, right? Like, wheat doesn't just grow, like plants don't just grow. It takes time. It goes from a seedling to sorry, from a seedling to a sprout. It needs a lot of nurturing. Like, it can flop at so many points along the way, right? If it's not taken care of, right, like that crop will not yield. So I'm getting that, you know, you've been doing the work and you're getting a little frustrated about maybe a lack of results over here, okay? But know that as long as you're staying diligent, as long as you're putting in the work, okay, things will come into fruition, okay? Keep it up, keep up the efficient work, keep up the efficacy, keep up the logical part of you that is addressing things, you know, with a sense of balance, okay? Keep the sense of balance as you approach situations, okay? For some of you, you're being asked to, actually, I'm getting that you will be presented with options, with choices, okay? So you might have to choose between something, you know. Do explore your options. Some of you need to explore some options out there, okay, about how to go about things, okay? Like, you have, yeah, you know, kind of what I was saying, do some research, all right? Explore what other people are doing, explore situations, like see how people can help you, get different perspectives, right, on whatever it is that you're trying to get an answer to, because this is what's ultimately gonna lead you to being able to narrow things down and do what works for you, okay? Look, Sagittarius, I'm gonna be so real with you. I have no idea what is happening in this reading. Did it make sense to you? Can you please let me know if the messages are resonating with you? Because I feel a little all over the place. That could be a little bit of, I don't know, maybe that's a little bit of your energy and you're a little bit all over the place scoping out all your different options, okay? Having a difficulty focusing. But yeah, okay, focus with this Hierophant energy here. I'm going to pull a couple of cards from my little deck of self-care. But if there were any messages for you here at all, please feel free to let me know. Your likes, comments, subscribes, everything truly helps. So, okay, look. Yeah, sorry. I love how Set One Goal showed up over here to remind you, right? To kind of go back to this routine thing. But it's also about, you know, it can be small. Okay, you can start very small. All right, start changing, you know, like one thing at a time. Set one goal for yourself to start kind of finding that discipline within yourself over here. Okay, you have I am a survivor. Okay, this is about a shift, you know, especially if you have people over here kind of bringing you some negativity, some criticism, things like that, you know, kind of pushing that away, you know, and kind of focusing on your strengths, focusing on everything that you have done for yourself, everything that you've survived over here, and having like a focus in your mindset around your strengths over here, recognizing your strengths, all right? You know what? I'm going to bring this all the way back to the beginning when I was talking about how for some of you, there is, you know, like maybe something that you were shamed for, something that you were critiqued for, maybe before that you kind of didn't consider a gift and that you are now seen as a gift. And this could revolve around this energy of things that you've survived, things that you've gone through over here, like your story being an example, your story being the gift that you can be, you know, sharing with the world over here, all right? You also have boundaries, okay, with it's okay to say no. Be mindful of the boundaries that you are setting for yourself, for others. You know, if people are depleting you of your energy, it's okay to say no, okay? For others of you, if you need support, you know, it's okay to ask for it. For others of you, if you have the capacity, it's okay to offer help, all right? So, like, play balance of the boundaries, okay? But for some of you right now, it might just be a time to say no and, you know, like, I just don't have the capacity for this, and know that it's okay, all right? You have 18 water. This would be the moon, all right? Yeah, so getting in touch with your feelings, okay? Getting in touch with more water energy, all right? More, is the moon associated with Pisces? Yeah, is the moon associated with Pisces? I don't know. Yes, I think so, right? It's also associated with Pisces. So, you know, there's just, sorry, Pisces energy showing up strong over here. This is the third Pisces card. But there is, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I need to get in touch with your feelings, all right? To get in touch with your emotions, get in touch with the deeper parts of you, good or bad, okay? Just allow yourself to sit with that trust. I'm getting trust your intuition, okay? Your intuition is very much in need of your attention at this time. Also, as a form of self-care, finding a body of water, okay? Whether it's showering, hydrating with intention, hydrating with gratitude, okay? But water could just be a supporting energy right now for you, as well as getting in touch with your feelings. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, Sagittarius, but please let me know if there were any messages for you here at all. All right, I would absolutely love to hear from you, particularly because this felt a little chaotic. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, so let me know if anything was helpful. Please leave me a comment, leave me a like. All right, subscribe, check out my other content. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Best wishes with finding your unique gifts this month and putting them out there. Hope to see you next time. Bye.